Bright Dust is used for buying cosmetics in the Eververse store, and with Bungie releasing so many items to customize your character's look in game, you can never really have too much of it, especially when events roll around. What's up guys, Frosty here, and in today's video I'm going to go over all the best ways to farm Bright Dust as a solo player, and also if you enjoy this content, giving it a like would be greatly appreciated. So there are many ways to obtain Bright Dust in Destiny 2, but many of them are only obtainable one time. A good example of this is your Season Pass. At the lower levels you get very small amounts, and they gradually increase as you level up and progress. As you can see, starting at level 9 you only get 200, and by level 100 you can claim a sweet 2000 Bright Dust. If you own the Season Pass you can get up to 10,500 Bright Dust for just playing the game and leveling up, which is pretty good. Another way to earn Bright Dust is via seasonal challenges. These challenges come out in batches weekly throughout a season, and many of them offer Bright Dust as well as huge amounts of XP as a reward. If it says Challenger XP Plus you get 75 Bright Dust. If it says Challenger XP Plus Plus you get 150 Bright Dust. And if it says Challenger XP Plus, you get a hefty 300 Bright Dust. Also, if you complete 72 seasonal challenges, you get a large Bright Dust pile that rewards you with 4,000 Bright Dust, and all of these seasonal challenges are very simple and straightforward to complete, so they're definitely worth doing. So these are the two main ways to get some easy Bright Dust rolling, but in the long run, it's not farmable because, like I said earlier, these are one and done methods. So now let's get into some ways you can actively farm Bright Dust repeatedly if you've leveled up your Season Pass and completed all your seasonal challenges. Next up we have vendors at the tower that can offer you a decent bit of Bright Dust every single week. We have Zavala, Shax, and the Drifter. In the directory, when you hover over them, you can see each one will offer you a Bright Dust reward for completing 8 of their respected bounties. So just go ahead and grab some bounties from them and complete them for 120 Bright Dust, which may not sound like a lot, but you can do this on all your characters every single week for a total of 9 challenges, which is 1080 Bright Dust. Next up is a great way to get some extra Bright Dust, and that's by completing Ava Levante's weekly bounties during an event, which we just so happen to be in the middle of one at the making of this video. She offers you 2 weeklies that reward 200 Bright Dust each, and can be grabbed on all your characters for the duration of the event, which is always 3 weeks. This is an extra 1200 Bright Dust a week or 3600 Bright Dust throughout the entire event, and this is available for all big events such as the Dawning, the Festival of the Lost, Guardian Games, and of course the Summer Solstice. And lastly is the only true way to farm Bright Dust as long as your heart desires, and that's through repeatable bounties. For this strat you want to go talk to Zavala and grab 5 repeatable bounties. Then make sure you have a loadout that can complete them. He'll offer you many of the same ones over time, and some rotate weekly, but for the most part he'll continue to offer you the same ones. Then you want to block matchmaking on the device you play on and load into the Strikes, or now called Vanguard Ops playlist. On consoles you can just do a profile swap on Xbox while you're logged in, and on PlayStation you can just set the date of the console far ahead in the future. But I don't know how to do it for PC unfortunately without aggravating the anti-cheat. But a better overall method for all platforms is to just lower your light level as much as possible in game. This can be done by pulling low level items from your collections and equipping them. Basically what happens is the game tries to match you with people of a similar light level, which is basically no one, and you can usually load into these strikes by yourself. This is ideal because you don't want people stealing your kills or pulling you through the mission while you're just trying to complete your bounties. Then once you've loaded in solo, swap back to your armor of choice if you want to do so, and just simply complete the bounties as fast as you can. Once you're done you can fly back to the tower to grab more bounties from Zavala, or you can use the Destiny companion app on a mobile device to pull bounties from orbit, which will save a lot of time in the long run. Let's assume you can complete a run every 5 minutes, that's 12 runs an hour, which means you can get up to 600 Bright Dust per hour from this method completely as a solo player. Lastly, I want to throw in one more thing, and that's eververse engrams. As you complete these bounties, you'll also be getting a lot of XP and leveling up pretty fast, and in case you don't know, every 5 levels on your Season Pass will get you an eververse engram. These engrams usually give cosmetics, but have a small chance of giving Bright Dust as a reward, which is also nice. Anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you don't want to miss out on any Destiny content I release, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and again, thank you all for watching. Peace out and have a good one.